Be not afraid, stranger. I am Mr. Doobie. I seek to answer people's burning questions, and for today, I shall answer your questions about YouTube and help.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. Honestly, this was so cringe, dude. Holy shit. Hello and welcome everybody. Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a while since I last uploaded. You know, procrastination is a bitch. And today I want to help you with running your YouTube channel, at least visualizing how running a YouTube channel is gonna be like. And these tips and tricks, you could say, I have learned on this YouTube journey, basically. And obviously, you could take it from me because I'm a small YouTuber. All these other big YouTubers, they are trash, man. Do not listen to them. Listen to me. I am your prophet. I am your Messiah. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it.
Number one, views, at least at the start, don't really matter. When you're starting a YouTube or any kind of social media page, the first thing you would think about is the views, likes, subscribers, etc. You might get the rush of dopamine when your post gets 5 or 10 likes, but it won't be the same every single time. Your expectations will get higher because, at least in your mind, you're starting from zero, right? There's nowhere to go but up. But then reality hits you like a fucking truck, and you look at the sub count, for example, and you won't see a change. Maybe you get 1 or 2 new subs, and that's it. While the video maybe got 70 views, and it really wears on you mentally. You would think, why aren't these people subbing? Or why do videos get views and likes, but I get 1 or 2 new subscribers? And this has multiple ways to look at it. Maybe people are still seeing if you're gonna continue uploading. A lot of you YouTubers, when maybe don't want to pursue YouTube as a career, maybe when they see that they're not getting any views, likes, subscribers, they lose passion and quit YouTube. So from the point of view of the viewer, they would say, why would I subscribe if YouTuber X doesn't continue uploading? Or I won't sub yet until I'm 100% sure they're gonna continue uploading. Obviously, that isn't applied to everyone. Some YouTubers who make very high quality videos are the ones who get a lot of subs and views, but even then, that video didn't just blow up overnight. It took time for people to start seeing the video and for the algorithm to start suggesting this video to multiple people. If you need more examples, just look at any of your favorite big YouTubers. Actman, for example, you probably know him from the Quantum TV drama that was trending on Twitter a few months ago. Anyways, he has 1.69 million subscribers. Yet his newest video at the time of recording has only 688k views. Now, I'm not saying he fell off. He's not in a Sunny V2 video after all. But if you look at the other videos, for example, any COD videos, you'll see he has at least 1 million views on that video. But let's look at the likes. Well, when you look at that, his video only has 90k views. See what I'm trying to get at here? Now, again, I have to clarify this. I'm not saying that Actman fell off or that he makes shit content. No, in fact, I binge a lot of his videos. I think I saw his COD Vanguard video over 100 times, and that is really unhealthy. I'm just using his channel to make a point, and you can see this in a lot of bigger channels. Jacksepticeye, for example, one of, if not the biggest inspiration for me to start a YouTube channel. I grew up on his videos, and I have fond memories watching his Happy Wheels videos and horror game videos. I love him to death. Anyways, look, he has 29 million subscribers. That's pretty fucking great, but let's look at the views. 500k on his Dead Space video, 1.2 mil on his latest Happy Wheels video. Shit, he did Happy Wheels again? Fuck, I didn't notice. Okay, again, I'm not saying he fell off or he makes shit content. I would never. I love Sean and his content. I'm just using his channel as an example. Now, you might say, well, what could possibly cause this? And the answer is a lot of things. Maybe some people forgot their email or password, so they just create a new one. But what I want you to understand is that views at the start don't really matter. Just try to make the best content you can make with your own style, and one day you'll find your niche. And whether that success is slow or overnight, at least you make content you're happy with. Number 2, personality-based channels are the best way to run a channel in the long run. That is a mouthful. It's pretty self-explanatory. I can even end the segment here. Number 3, wait. I still need to elaborate. See, a lot of YouTubers, when they first start out, try to copy whatever is successful. For example, when I tried to make a YouTube channel the first time, I copied Jacksepticeye. like with intro and everything. I even played the first game that he played, not the first game, but the most successful game he has ever played, which is Happy Wheels. I copied everything. I started up with Happy Wheels and I did the intro, just everything. I copied everything. But that was years ago. I'm now more mature and realize that being myself is what's gonna sell my channel to people. Let's say, for example, you want to watch a new gaming YouTuber. You look around and you find that most smaller YouTubers are pretty boring. They all talk the same way, either really hyperactive or they try to be chill to the point of they become just boring. So you give up and continue watching the old, more established YouTubers. That is the problem with new YouTubers. They don't act like themselves. In the landscape of YouTube, you need to be yourself. You need to set yourself apart from other YouTubers. The strategy I use is I jump onto a trending game and I play it like any other YouTuber. But I try to think and say what I would have said normally and react the way I would react normally. That way I could entertain the audience without appearing to be overreacting or annoying. Obviously, you need an example. Let's look at another big gaming YouTuber who I grew up on, Corey X Kenshin. The reason a lot of people love Corey isn't just because he makes hilarious edits, it's also because of his personality. If there's one thing I remember about Corey, it's his personality. The way he acts is authentic. I don't know if it's just me or that is something a lot of people feel, but you can feel when someone is authentic. You can feel like they're not overreacting. And that is something that I can't explain why. At least I feel that. And this isn't only a thing for YouTube. Any person who is loved and revered isn't just respected because they make cool music or movies or whatever. For example, Keanu Reeves, you probably heard of him. He's a little unknown. He stars in the Matrix trilogy, the John Wick trilogy, at least for now, and a pretty unknown indie game called Cyberpunk 2077. Very underrated game, by the way. Anyways, the reason why people love Keanu isn't just because he's a good actor. It's because of his very wholesome personality. You know, for a guy that plays as an assassin. Let's look at another example. Metallica. James, Lars, Kirk, Robert, these guys aren't just loved because they make good music. It's because of their distinct personalities. Same thing applies for anyone. And that's one of the keys to success, being yourself, acting as who you are. Now, obviously, there are exceptions to this rule. The biggest being personas. Think Stampy, or I can't think of anyone else right now. People like Stampy are people who have, for lack of a better term, people like Stampy are people who have, for lack of a better term, two personalities. The fake one and the real one. Like I said, I'm not a master of words. Anyways, these people act differently off camera, yet they're still successful. But the only reason you would do that is because you're running a kids show, content made for kids. And that's noble cause. I can't deter you from doing something like this. If you want to make a kids show or have another persona, do it. I'm not saying it fails. Hell no, there's a lot of people who have personas that are separate from the real person. Just look at death, slam, black metal. These people on stage might sing about doing horrible shit, yet they don't actually do it or support it. Biggest example I can give is the band Volvodinia, which, by the way, pretty fucking amazing band. This is my first time I was exposed to slam metal, and holy shit, the lyrics can get grotesque as fuck. Especially sadistic design. So yeah, check them out. They're pretty cool if you're into slam metal. With that out of the way, let's go to the next point. Number 3, you don't need highly edited videos. This one ties back to point number 2, and it's self-explanatory. A lot of you, when first starting out, thought that you need to make highly edited videos with jump cuts every 2 seconds. I personally think no, you don't. Again, personality sells your channel. Look at Moist Critical. He barely does any editing in his videos and the thumbnails, yet his videos are always successful and entertaining. Shit, even thumbnails aren't as important as they used to be. But that's for, I think, bigger YouTubers. At least when starting out, try to have a little bit of creativity when making these thumbnails to attract people. And when you're in a comfortable place, you could just take an image, stretch it a little bit, and boom, you got a thumbnail. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's it. No, seriously, that's the point I was trying to make. So, let's get to the final point. Number 4, have fun. Now, originally this was gonna be 5 points, but I, for the life of me, struggled to find a 5th point, so we're just decreased it to 4. Who cares? This one is simple. To make the best content you can, you have to be having fun while doing it. I mean, it makes sense. You're making videos, for the most part, a job that depends on 100% creativity. You make videos to entertain people. How could you possibly entertain them if not you yourself being entertained while making this video? Also, don't burn yourself out. Make a schedule that suits you. If you want to make daily videos, do it. Want it weekly, monthly, yearly in some cases? Do it. Don't put yourself under pressure because content will come out rushed and you won't make what you wanted to make. So make a schedule that suits you, make the type of content you like, and have fun while doing it.
Hi, Editing Toothy here. While procrastinating, of course, I stumbled upon a Dan TDM video, and a guy in his comments summed up this whole process perfectly. Let me read it for you right now. This is what YouTube should be. Content creating shouldn't be something not only the viewers enjoy, but the creators enjoy making as well. Perfect. I could not have said it better. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's wrap this video up.
Some people like to take everything seriously, but they lose the most important thing in content creation, at least: fun.